Armenia's parliament voted 66-0 at a special session Friday to remove two prominent opposition deputies from their leadership positions for excessive absenteeism. Lawmakers voted by secret ballot to remove Ishkhan Saghatelyan as deputy speaker and Vahe Hakobyan as head of the Economic Affairs Committee. All 66 votes came from the ruling Civil Contracts Party, which has a total of 71 members in the 107-seat National Assembly. Saghatelyan and Hakobyan are both from the Armenia Alliance, an opposition bloc of 29 members. Saghatelyan has emerged in recent months as one of the most visible leaders of the resistance movement, an ongoing protest campaign that aims to force Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's resignation. Saghatelyan, Hakobyan, and several dozen other opposition deputies have been boycotting parliamentary sessions since April, instead participating in near-daily anti-government demonstrations that raise the possibility they may be stripped of their posts or mandates for excessive absenteeism. Civil Contract ultimately decided to remove Saghatelyan and Hakobyan from their leadership positions, but did not go so far as to expel them from parliament. Under Armenian law, deputies can be stripped of their mandates if they skip more than half of the votes held during one legislative session, but that requires approval from the Constitutional Court. In contrast, removing lawmakers from their posts requires only a majority vote in parliament. In addition, opposition deputy Armen Gevorkyan resigned from his post as head of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Regional and Eurasian Integration due to what he called the political events in the country. Moreover, Haik Mamijanyan, deputy from the I Have Honor faction, has resigned from his position of deputy chairman of the Standing Committee on Foreign Relations. And after Armenia and Artsakh's leadership announced that within 1.5 years, the towns of Berdzor, Aghavno and Sus may be handed over to Azerbaijan in accordance with the November 9, 2020 statement, which ended the Second Karabakh War, Artsakh's human rights defender, Gegham Stepanyan, stated that no work is being carried out currently to evacuate the residents. Stepanyan stated that the authorities of Artsakh are taking steps, but an eventuality should not occur wherein the residents of these areas are held hostage. Stepanyan added that the residents of Aghavno and Berdzor may be relocated to the villages of Shen and Shen, two nearby villages. It is possible also that they will be allocated apartments in Armenia, but there are a lot of questions at the moment, said Stepanyan. In the November 9, 2020 statement, which ended the 2020 war, Armenia and Azerbaijan agreed to create a new route between Armenia and Artsakh within 3 years. The area of the current route would then be handed to Azerbaijan. In response to the question about the fate of Berdzor, Aghavno and Sus in the event of a route change, Pashinyan said that in the event of a change of route, the territories that are not within the former borders of the Nagorno-Karabakh Autonomous Oblast will be brought under the control of Azerbaijan. On June 30th, Artsakh President Araik Harutyunyan announced in parliament in Stepanakert that in the case of a new route, we will have to leave Berdzor, and we will continue our negotiations and struggle regarding Aghavno. And in the latest edition of Aliyev Watch, a CivilNet series that deconstructs Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev's actions and statements, analyst Eric Hakobyan unpacks the Baku International Forum that took place in June and Aliyev's France 24 interview during the 2020 war. He discusses how Aliyev changes his tone and messaging depending on whether he is addressing a domestic audience or a Western audience.